keep on checking your questions if you still want to ask any question, even about the presentation that was done by Ms. Linders. I can respond to those questions because I saw that yesterday you were not participating after. Also, we still have social development, Mr. Kulwane at the back. If you still want to ask questions or clarities in terms of how social development works, it is important that you ask that question when he's here, so that you don't miss any other information. He might leave early. He said to me his flight is at 12. Yeah, so he might leave it. Yeah. So any question that you want to ask, you can mix it with what Tabiso is going to be talking about, so that by the time he leaves, at least you have asked questions and you got some clarities. But I don't want to not to ask this question. Just a confirmation from Stembiso. Do we have anyone that did not receive a certificate here? Stembiso. Okay, maybe let's allow him first. You will do. Oh, it's with you.
Yes.
So you can do Stembiso. Okay. So you will do all that now. So it's inclusive. Thank you.
Asibongeni mamthandi ke. Njengoba siyanikeza umbhobho. Angithi nakhumbula eclassini mabakubiza bothi present. Ngiyacela namanje. Angel Dudu. Okay, maybe. Angel Dudu. Hayibo. Eni Dumisile. Dumazile. Clementine. Felicia. Lebu. Lillian. Lungile. Mendy. Nicole. Oh, Nicole. Not here. Absent. Nobuhle. Nompumelelo. Elsinkosi. Nonhlanhla Precious Mazwai. Nontobeko. No Sihle. Ontatile. Penelope. Babhale kanjalo. Okay, Penelope. Posia. Renelwe. Salita Bridget Shongwe. Cindy Matebula. Spiwe. Present. Tandazile Glory Mandlazi. Tandi Lydia Mahumani. Cholagele. Zandile. So loko ngangibitanga igama lakhe ubani? Imadoda. Amus attend. Khuluma nawe abuza inkinga zabo. Ngicela laba abangabitwa amagama abo baze ku Amos then bamtshela inkinga zabo so you can sort that out. Ane? Okay. So we good angithi ngicela ni Amos nimtshela inkinga zenu. Nimlandele. So as far as we know, this is our last day. I will need volunteers to come and tell me, what is it that you have done for the whole week, and what is it that you have learned, and what is it that you are planning to do with what you have learned. because angithi nazo ukuthi this is continuation. It's not like angithi manje everything estartayo starta kahle then iqhubeka ngayo angithi. So anyone wants to volunteer? Azokhuluma nami nathi asitshele ukuthi yena ufundeni the whole week, whether it's 2 lines or 3 lines, we're not going to take much more time from you. So ubani ofuna ukuza phambili azosho. Hawu nabheka le nonke mangibheka nale nibheka le nonke. Hi guys. So anifundanga niksi ngisijuzele.
Sanibonani. Nele ngikufundzile icomputer ukuthi isebenzisa kanjani laba side khona. Tindo ukuthi kwende kanjani na ungadithatheli phasi ukuthi awukafunzi awunaye grade 12. Kuvisisile lo ukuthi akufuneki sitithathele phasi kufuna sihlale sitithemba ngaso sonke isikhathi. Seba ngaliva ne social worker malikhuluma into leti ama abuse ukuthi ba abuse kanjani ene bantu besilisa nabo ba abuseka bagcine seba commit suicide ngetindo kusibona bakhona ukukhuluma bafunela isito. Ngivele manje ngiyabona
Asibonge and then asimshayele izandla man. And then ngizo umakhelwane nawo la naye. So as far as ashuthi ubutbuti ukhulume about abuse, right now ne abuser mina emotionally. Nang abuser emotionally right now because anifuni ukukhuluma nami. While ngizalana sibuza ukuthi kambe njani.
Sanibonani. Igama lami ngimsalita sho. Le ngikufundzile kungifundise kakhulu nge-abuse le-gender based violence. Ukuthi ungahlali uhlukumeteka ukuthi umuntu akuhlukumete ukuthi ngoba wena uyamthanza sekufuna uhlalele uhlukumeteke emoyeni. Akusikahle njalo kufuna ukuthi uphume uhambe ubuke lisito. Lapho tokhona kuphumelela kahle uphile kahle impilo yakho khona ukukhulisa abantu abakho ngempilo le right hayi ngempilo yokuhlukumeteka. Asafunza vele ngalokunye kuningi vele kakhulu lokusifundisile ukuthi sikhone nathi masiphuma siya ngaphandle siyofundisa abantu ukuthi bangabi nencindezelo uma ubona ukuthi uyahlukumeteka ufuna uthathe action usukume ukhone ukutimela utophumelela konke lokwendaba. Ngiyabonga.
Sabonga man. And then siyele emagugu.
I'm sorry. Question. Sanibonani. Igama lami nguConstance. Mina since ngifikile ngifunde ukuthi i-computer isebenziswa kanjani, i-mouse ibanjwa kanjani. So like izinto besingacabanga ukuthi i-mouse yini, namhlanje sengiyazi ukuthi i-mouse iyini, ibanjwa kanjani, isetshenziswa kanjani, ungena kanjani mawufuna ukusebenzisa i-computer yakho noma u-laptop wakho. Ngiyabonga.
So ujabulile ngokuthi nawo sewayakwazi ukusebenzisa i-mouse namanje ngangibonisa. Oh. And then size ngapha man. Losisilo akafuni ukukhuluma nathi.
Sanibonani. Igama lami ngimAlija Sibonga Katibane. Itolo ngifunze nge-abuse. ukuthi uma umuntu akuhlukubeka nika ungakwamukeli lokho. Umuntu makakuhlukubeka phuma kuye. Ubone ukuthi na uthwala abanye ba-right abangeke baze bakuhlukubeke.
Asibonge. Sisithandi akasho lutho.
Sanibonani. Igama lami ngimthandi. Mina sukusela ngifike la ngifundzile lokuningi mara lo ngikuthandza kovele ngingasho ukuthi ngifunze ngebudget. Ngoba vele imali ngiyayithanda. Ibudget ngifundise lokuningi kakhulu ukuthi uma ngabe ukuthi ufuna kusebenzisa imali yakho ufuna uqale usenge yini money. Ubale ukuthi impuphu imalini, ubhale ukuthi ngifuna impuphu ithi imalini, i-fry pack ithi imalini, igezi yamalini njalo yabo. Ngafunza nange gender based violence. Uthi uma umuntu akuhlukubeta ungabuhlala ubinze kunenamba le bashiye yona ihlolo lapho uthi ngithethe uthi uma sihlukubeteka sikhona kuyifonela sitothola i-counseling ngiyabonga.
So wena mawuqhina abantu abakhala akusi abuse le or i-business le.
Sanibonani. Igama lami ngithandazile. Mara le shelter le bathi ngingimamthi. Yeah. Se le really. Okay. Se le ngifunze ngako sukela ngifikile la. Ekuqaleni masifika siqale ngekufunza ngema-business. Ukuthi i-business ifuna siqale njani. Njengasi sithe sifuna ukuthunga. Sokuthi lokuthunga kufuna kube nekoma-logo, sisebenzise kuma-Facebook ukuze kutholakale city market abasadi bantu ngaphandle. Sekwesi-2 i-budget. Futhi kunema-needs nema-wants. Thina esikhathini esiningi sithenga lama-wants not lama-needs. And naloko ukuthi siyathanda ukuthi sisite ama-families esikhathini esiningi. Umsite lo muntu aphinze futhi nakusasa aphinze abuye akakucabangeli wena ukuthi nawe unema-needs akho. Se lokunye futhi nale gender base. Njengoba ngisebenta e-shelter bomake bahlala bangareport. Kodwa sinawo ama-shelter ngokuthi abawadi. Noma siphuma senta lama-awareness ngicabanga ukuthi asendi ngendlela e-right ngoba abantu abaningi ama-awareness masenta lama-awareness senta la etikoleni ngiyacabanga kakhulu emphakathini asikavami lokwenda. Se bayahlala bangethi bato-reporta ngokuthi abantu batawusitakala njani. Se nale computer. Nale computer le msebentini basincisha lelithuba. Se ngikujabulele lokuthi sengiyakhona ukubamba le mouse ngiyabona nje ukuthi kwenzakalani la. Noma ngakakufunzi konke ngoba phela ngangikiningi leti la. Ibe incane lelanga libe lincane kakhulu ngoba ngazithola mhlambe maybe liviki lesitawu ba right. Ngiyabonga.
Asibonge mamthandi umamela ngithi ukuthi mamthi uthi wena mamthandi leti viki tincane. Please say something. Oh wena ufundeni?
Mina. Mina ngifunda ukuthi nina manifika you were very shy. But as time goes on, you grasp very quickly and you participated. And in that way, you impressed us because we don't want you to come here and nithule when you are not happy with something. But I also learn from you that you are learning very fast. I'm very impressed. The problem from the recruiters is that basinikeza abantu less than the number that we always want. Kodwa-ke, we are very impressed because now today we have a good result. The only thing that I can tell you, I don't know if I can motivate now because now you are in another level, maybe later. But I wanted to say you can be old as you are, but you'll never be old for education. And anazi ukuthi sibuyaphi thina nisibona simaphambi kwethu nicabanga ukuthi we've got it all, but nathi sibuya somewhere. So I'm going to motivate you today because my chief director is not here. She always does it. So mina ngiyahlala ngilalele, but today I'm going to motivate you because I want you to know where I'm coming from. But for now, Tabiso, I want to say to them that the sky is the limit. I saw those that were in the WhatsApp. We must include their leaders, their colleagues in the WhatsApp. Cynthia Naboku, so that so that they see your progress. Because in Emisa, in Amakosi Samani, Isiafunda. One thing about Siafunda that I like about these young people, they know how to take a person from zero years, hobby, from zero. We have worked with them for years. A person that never touched a computer. These guys, as young as they are, they can assist you. So rest assured, when you have them, you have everything. So I'm saying in terms of learning, you have a long way, and you have you are lucky because till now we went to school and pay a lot of money. Today you have a lot of courses that are free. So Mama, as we are talking T, Utande. What's your name? Ma? Oh, Tanda's no, Mina, my full name is Tandiwe, but it's still the same. Yeah, it's still the same. We are lab. So we are planning to we in our work we wanted to train shelters management so that now they are able to assist human figure Kuma centers. Hence, I'm saying the colleagues from social development will assist us to coordinate that. We can have a training that is for them only. That will assist Ma, because I was also intrigued when she tells me, computer. In my mind, I thought they were the ones that are going to assist. But as I said that I will communicate with you as time goes on, I want to tell you that anything is possible. Thank you.
Amen.
Okay. Yeah. Ngiyabonga for leli thuba baba. Well, STDSD, yes, siyabona ukuthi I'm sure mhlawumbe izolo kuke kwaba nokumangala kancane ukuthi hey sikhuluma ngama computer manje sekuyiza neabuse. Kodwa ekugcineni I'm sure niya understand abomama ukuthi sizama ukuhlanganisa la ukuthi abantu aba-abused bagcina bezibona ngathi baphansi kakhulu, and anything to do with empowerment and development of oneself akusiyinto fanele ukuthi bake bayilandelele leyo. Abantu bagcina sebecabanga kanjalo ukuthi uyazi mina ngiphansi, okunye lokhu akikho la ngingena khona. So manje sithi sithi noma abused or uphathwa kanjani abanye abantu, your partner, your husband or whoever, kahle i-destiny eyakho kusho ukuthi uwena kufanele vele uzame ukusiphakamisa lokho ukudibana nabo emhlabeni, whatever improvement opportunities uzisebenzise, because ekugcineni when you are empowered then uzithola ukuthi usumile and akukho umuntu ozobuya akunyathele phansi, uyayibona. So then sibheka kanjalo lento ukuthi this is really what it's supposed to happen. Kodwa nami ngivele ngithi kungapheleli la, ungathi njengoba sengihambile le course ukuphelela la ngithanda lento yokuthi akhona ama online. So manje for you to really practice, because sometimes iskill uyasifunda kodwa kunalento yokuthi practice makes perfect. So mawuloku practice ugcina uba yi-expert kuyinto oyenzayo. So ngithi vele chubekani vele nama online courses lawa niwathathe. And then okunye njengoba I think ngishilo izolo ukuthi khona abanye laba ngathi bayakhombisa ukuthi ngathi sekusheshe kwangena kubo, and njengoba sekusheshe kwangena kubo bangakwazi ukuthi ulwazi lo balitholile balindlulisele kwabanye. Angithi vele simbalwa sinje kodwa sishiya abaningi abantu who need, you know, these skills. And if there's a way that you can help, yazi mawusiza umuntu oyi-one in your life uba nayo lento ukuthi sure I'm valuable la emhlabeni. So hambani niyosiza abanye nibafundise whichever way, niba encourage, niba motivate, because mawuloku usiza omunye futhi nawe uyasiza. Yeah, so yeah, ilokho nje. And ngiyafisa ukuthi le program ungathi ngachubeka le partnership between us and the Department of Communications and Digital Technology ibe strong, sikwazi ukuthi siye phambili. So sizozama kawo wonke awethu amandla ukuthi le program ingaphelele la, iqhubekele phambili. So ngiyabonga.
Sibonge Ntomdala. Njengoba usisithembisile sekafake ispeaker sakhe sase DSD, ngicabanga ukuthi naye
Ngiyabonga uthi mphathi wamase national nginibonga ukhohle kunibonga ukuthi ni orange namuhla njengoba nicelile yesterday. Uthi nitishayele tandla ukuthi ni orange. Okay, bangani bonke laba labazivakashele bahamba, they're going back today. Nosala nami bangani ngithi i-team Mpumalanga. So ngicela ukuthi labafuna ukuchubeka bafundzise labanye ne nitivete niti availe stokhona kuchubeka. Niyabona sendele imbombela kuphela ngisho safuna senkomazi sethabathewu seMjindi siye eBushbuckridge. Then uma kuhamba kahle la Inhlanzeni siyahamba siya Gertsibande, siyahamba seNkangala. Mpumalanga yonke kufuneka ibe. So ngiyanibongela ukuthi nithole certificate ledurako mahala ha. So ngicela ukuthi sibe i-team le vibrant sichubekeni ne. Thank you so much.
asibonge. And then uMamkhobela lo osipha amakhekhe wesilungu ufuna ukusho something.
I'm not gonna say much, but you remember the first day when I introduced myself, I spoke about you guys being survivors, not victims. You know, we have been with you on the first day, and I got worried when I heard most of the class didn't know how to even use a mouse. They don't know the desktop. They don't know anything. And I also want to thank Sharon in her absence, that lady that made the presentation yesterday. I think she really eased some of you to get to know what you are working on. In terms of the order of today, we're going to have tea at 11 o'clock. And after tea, please, because most of you yesterday didn't come for signing the registration, nobody must leave today without signing the registration. Please, I'm pleading with you. Also, our program will end at 1 today. So we will have lunch at 1. And after 1, the transports will be here. And it will be the end of today. And we know in South Africa now we have what we call a Poppy Act. We also want to give you chances if you feel like encouraging someone or sharing what you have experienced. you're welcome to do so, but only if you feel free to do so. Because we have social workers that can attend to you, and then maybe also somebody that's listening out there will be able to give you a helping hand. Please be free, and then but just let's follow the rules for today. And I'm very impressed, guys. That's all that I'll say. I'm very impressed from what you were and what you are now. You know that sale thing. It was then now, you know. So I'm very impressed. Good, big ups to you guys. Big ups. And Usis Cynthia welcomed us, and I also want to thank her today, be in her absence. She really did well, and she was with us. And unfortunately, she's not here today. No, she's not here today. But Sister Tabisile, sorry. Sister Tabisile, and sorry to do this to you, because me and you have been like heads on for almost a month now, going back and forth, talking to each other. Okay. Okay. Sister Tabile, you have been very helpful. And she will say a few words in terms of when we're closing, but then we have also our colleague Zakele, who will be doing the closing remarks in terms of the order of the day. So just keep the times, and we'll also make sure that our program today goes smoothly. And thank you, guys. That's all I can say.
Sabonga mamkhobela. Oh, okay.
Ukuthi isikhathi se-program is short. Isikhathi se-program used to be 3 days. Then this year we have added another day to be 4 days. So I don't think the department can allow more than this, because it's quite a lot of money to be here, colleagues. And you know, most government is being watched on what they are doing. So we can do we can only squeeze up to 4 days. But also the course we are doing is not as heavy as it is, as that requires more than this. What we have done also in the department, we have requested, if you remember the presentation that was done by Jacques, is there anyone remember the courses that were presented by Jacques? Those courses are courses that you must do, but they cannot be, the course cannot come to you. It's you that must say, I want a course. So we were saying, Tabiso, with Jacques and Miss Lindas, we are thinking of the group that has been trained to receive further training. Those courses that Jacques presented, they take 5 days. Those are the only courses that can take 5 days. But those courses must find you ready, must find you in one WhatsApp, must find you saying to us, I've added one of my friend or my sister who is also did these courses, and because you can communicate with us, and then you can continue with courses. Even the course that you did, you can actually ask for others that you know that wants to do the course. Nemisa will open the line, and they will allow them, but they cannot allow one person. And when they allow you to do the course, they don't give you for too long. If you were given the space to do the course, they give you few days. If you don't finish, they lock the line. So it is important that you coordinate yourself. Maybe by end of the day today, you must find a leader to yourself that is going to lead you and communicate with us or Tabiso or Stembiso to say this is what we want. But those courses that Jacques presented, it's possible that you can get. So you must only be serious. So the department can't extend for this one, because even yourself, you have seen that course you can actually do in a day if you do understand the technology. But obviously, because people were not used to using the mouse and other things, so it is important that you show yourself, you show interest in what you want. But I want to agree with Hobie that the program of today is as short as until 1 o'clock. But you must just raise any matter that you want to raise here.
Thank you. I just want to say, nothing is possible if you want to make it possible. And only you can make the difference. It's up to you. Thank you.
Thank you, Brari. Thank you, Mam Tande. Njengoba sesiya emaphethelweni omsebenzi, ngizocela uSthembiso aze la phambili so that he can wrap everything ayenzile and then tell you the way forward. As far as he said, is around Mpumalanga. So like Umam T, njengoba asho athi ngangati lutho. So maybe ungaconnecta naye, angazi ngiconnecta kanjani then.
Okay. Njani phela Kim? Hayi nasiyaphila. Yo namhlanje ngijabule kakhulu ukuthi at least there is a progress. Labanye noma maybe you didn't attain everything, ne? Even though maybe you didn't acquire maybe 100% of what we've been saying, in fact. But I'm happy because labanye at least maybe ba manage to maybe 10% there and there. Abanye bangakhona ukusebenzisa ama mouse, i-keyboard bebangadi ukuthi yini at all. Lokunye futhi ukuthi confidence kulabanye iloyana the dignity it has been restored. So you understand, so ngandlela ngijabule ngayo angathi nokuthi ngithini. But manje okushido ukuthi you didn't acquire a lot of information in terms of the training. I will make sure ukuthi ngiyaku-assist because mina vele ngifacilitator yangala eMpumalanga. So if you need me anytime, just give me a call, ngikusendele inamba yami. No sacrifice nangifika as soon as ngiqedza ngalamanye ama trainings ngidoda kuwe ngi-attend special uzukhona ke ngokuya uzukhona ujwayele. So I will sacrifice cut some for it. Lokunye futhi just ku emphasize ne bengicela ningisebenziseni from your different communities, ningi-inviteni ukuthi ngifike khona ngilokhona ukuthi ngimtraineni thothi nalabanye labangayitholanga le opportunity njengani ukuthi nibe privilege ukuthi nite la bakhona nabo ukuthi bayithole ngivakashele lapho kuma communities enu ngikhona ukufika. And lokunye futhi since vele create a WhatsApp group, if you're struggling to navigate, maybe to have access or maybe to watch videos and also kuphendula ama quizzes ethu, ngicela lapha na WhatsApp, we're here for you. So stoniyeti support nize nibambe kahle ngepace. Ningawari ngathi thina vele basiqashele lo kusende show ukuthi sidlale irole yokuthi ekugcineni sivale this thing of digital divides ngicela niba competent utilize lama opportunities la khona ku digital economy. So kimi ngiloko mamthanda ngicabanga ngawukuba simosha isikhathi ukuthi display ama video la because labaningi already sebayakhona ku navigator our platform bakhona ukufika lapha ababukelele lama video. But if it's ngalisito ngicela ungiloya WhatsApp noma ungachecka na check is right. No ngiyabonga.
Asimshayele izandla manje. Angithi nimvile. Bengiyaphathanga isibhamo, ngimkhombe enhloko ukuthi asho lento lazishilo ngithi. Utheni WhatsApp ngithi. Usozda special. Angazi siphi special lesa khuluma ngazi. But uthe special. And then I'll be calling Untate Raymond. Njengoba nimbona lapha emuva aze la phambili azositatelela ngebudget because hey njengoba imonth iphela kanje sinwa yinhloko nje njengoba sifakela ama overall namhlanje ubonisa ukuthi usem17 that Raymond welcome.
Do you still want me to talk about money? Okay, maybe before I get more into details of money, I am going to request Tabiso to load the link for that program of the Banking Association of South Africa to the WhatsApp group so that you can be able to connect on those 2 days on those days because it is important. Let me tell you something very, very simple. Anything it's possible for you to be able to achieve it only if you and only you want to achieve it. I'll tell you a quick story. And this story is about a man who loved nature so much. And this guy used to go to the beach every morning. So it means this person was staying closer to the sea. So every morning in the early hours, he will go to the beach just to feel this freshness of the sea breeze and so on and so on. So one day when he arrived at the sea, he found out that the sea during that night was very, very rough. And for the sea to be very, very rough, something happened. And then it threw out most of the starfishes, millions and millions of starfishes outside the sea. And then it was still before the sun came out. And then this guy was thinking about, because he loves nature, was thinking about these fishes are going to die if the sun comes out immediately. So he started picking them up one by one, throwing them back into the sea. And then there was this other guy who's very, very jealous. He was saying to him, what are you trying to do? Can't you see there's millions and millions of starfishes out there? What you are trying to do, you'll never achieve to be able to assist these fishes, starfishes. And the guy looked at him, he picked up one, threw it in, continued picking up one, throwing it in. When he picked up the third one, he threw it while that fish is on the air, going to fall into the sea. He said to that guy, I made a difference for that one. Wow. I want to repeat this. I made the difference for that one. So I want to say to you guys, when we come back here, one of you or 10 of you or all of you should say, we made a difference on the Nelspruit or Mpumalanga or Ehlazini district group, because it is very, very important. Maybe when it comes to the money matters, I can also say that there were names, when the people invite you for whatever the case may be, you are also welcome to invite me to also dwell much deeper into money matters, because money matters are deep. We have just touched, a summary of things that are very, very critical when it comes to money matters, because what is more important is there are those things that I always ask questions about. For an example, let me see, by just raising up your hand, how many of you are able to use the ATM? Raise up your hand if you are able to use an ATM. Remember, ATM is automatic teller machine. Raise up your hand. If you do this, you are not sure. If you do this, you are not sure. I want to see your hand up. Okay, maybe let me do it vice versa. Those who say they cannot use the ATM or they've never used the ATM, raise up your hand.
Ubani okona ukusebenzisa umshini lo khipha imali?
Okay, so that means all of you are able to use the ATM. How many people do you know that have been robbed at ATMs? Raise up your hand if you know any person, or if you have heard of any person being robbed at the ATM. Raise up your hand. If you have ever heard that there was somebody robbed at the ATM, raise up your hand. So, I can ask you a very simple question, and I'll pay for the question if you get the answer correctly. Can I ask the question? Yes. Tabiso, you are not allowed to answer. Kobe, not allowed to answer. Zakele, not allowed to answer. DSD, not allowed to answer. Tandy, not allowed to answer. Otherwise, the rest can answer. The question is, logically, step by step, give me the process on how to use the ATM. I think you still remember the answer.
Logically, the way we do it, right? Okay, so You're gonna go to the machine and then you insert your card.
Thank you. The last one.
Sanibonani. Now ufika emshinini ne? Upressa cancel.
Thank you. Do you see? Do you see? And we say we know how to use the ATM. We don't. There is a correct procedure on how to use the ATM. There are scammers, there are fraudsters, there are robbers, there are everything at the ATM. The first step that you do when you are moving towards the ATM, you must pause, look around if it is safe to use the ATM before even if you arrive at the ATM. Security measure is very, very critical. So, and a lot of us, those who knows how to use the ATM, we have been robbed at the ATMs. For an example, when you get to the, after you have ensured that it's safe to use the ATM, the actual process for you to be able to know that it is correct to use the ATM is to touch that ATM pin pad to see if there is no an extra pin pad on top of those that one. To also see where you insert your card to see that is there no extra card reader on that, because what normally happens is you'll put in your card, put in your pin, and then withdraw money, get the money, go. In the next 10 minutes, your card is withdrawing money in Cape Town. While you are in Mpumalanga, they call it phishing. Somebody has put in extra machines on those of that takes information from your card and be able to do what? To create another card and transact. So that is why I'm saying, do not, even buying online, be very, very careful. Oh, ask you, tell us. So it is very, very important that when you buy online, you know who are you buying from. Don't just say, it's Tabiso so-and-so, he's selling whatever I wanted for long, and then you start putting in your details you are buying. Once you put your information there, your card will buy everywhere. So you must be very, very careful. So that is why it is very, very important. The reason why I'm saying on Tuesday, on Wednesday, I touched a little bit of money matters. There's more. There's also, is there anyone who presented cybersecurity? There's also what we call cybersecurity, which means the security on technology systems. That is very, very important. Everything links to the money matters. Everything links, and it is important and it is very critical that at all times, whatever you are doing, wherever you are, make sure that you protect your money. Tavis was telling us about the wallet of, what do you call it? NFC wallet. Do you know what is it? Do you know that today, people, I've seen it even on TikTok. There's a guy who's got a machine. He moves next to people's pocket. He taps and the money goes. He taps, tap and go. And then people money is going. But if you got that wallet that Tabiso is talking about, if a person taps, it does not give the link, it protects the link between your card and that machine. So technology is growing. The 5 things that I spoke about on technology, about your face, your hair, your voice, your fingerprint, and your eyes. Very, very important, because I already know, for an example, FNB has got the technology of ATMs where you can speak to it. Your voice, it will first recognize your voice. You'll use either your face or your fingerprint or your eye. And then you transact without even doing anything, touching anything on the ATM, and you'll be able to transact. So it's very, very important that we start doing. When I was born, technology was not, was it there? Yeah, it was there because technology is vast. But the current technology and opportunities that are available for us to be able to use technology, to be able to do the best out of the best in terms of making sure that your life is more technologically inclined. There are so many. Lastly, from my side, as women, remember, very, very critical, do not at any given time put your life in danger because this person called a man is giving you money and is abusing you. Stop that or shout. Even if he can promise to kill you, go to the police immediately. Do not say, he's my husband, he's my boyfriend, he's my... You like saying that, you women. That's why you go wrong. You live once. You live once. So make sure that in your life, anything that you do, make sure that you live longer and make sure that you are protected. Is there anyone who'd like to ask me a question about anything that is talking about money matters? Before I take the mic back to Tabis. Because there are so many topics that we can talk about when we're talking money matters, especially if you are interested in opening up a business. It is important that when you have a business, whether you own the business, you must have a salary. Do not just take money as you wish because it's your business. It will fall down. Any questions? Do not be afraid. Ask a question. There is no stupid question. I appreciate and I accept any questions.
Okay, Sanmanan. Okay, so mina, it's business related. Business related? How do you take a salary from your business?
Here's my question. In your business, do you have people that works for you? Or it's only you alone? Then do you budget in your business? Yeah, now from today, you go back to your business. From today, no, forget about the past. From today, you go back to your business. You say, I've got a business of I'm cooking pap and kwere kwere. Ne? Is that kwere kwere? Pap and kwere kwere. And a plate is 30 rand. Every day I sell 20 plates, which is 600 rand. I'm giving you an example. Out of the 600 rand, then you say, the next morning I'll take 300 rand, go and spend to buy to make 600 rand the following day. You see, when I'm saying you go and buy, I mean you are making list of things that you require for your business. That is preparing your business, budgeting, and making sure that you know what your business requires. Just like that. So it means your business will be having a profit of 300 rand a day. I'm giving you an example. So come Friday, your business will be having 1,500 rand as an example. And then if you want to pay yourself per week, out of that 1,500 rand, you say, my salary will be 600 rand. So you bank, you don't have to pay yourself more than the business. That's another thing that you must know. You pay yourself, as an example, 600 rand for that week. Then the 900 rand, you bank it. It will also help in case of emergencies for your business. Come Monday, you already have stock that you have bought for Monday's business. Then already you are paying yourself your salary. If you have any crisis, you don't say, "Eish, abantwana bafuna ukuya movie. Eating tate from that 900 rand." No. You must budget for it. Plan for it. Did I answer you? Do you have the example? Correct. Any other question? Even in your personal space, even if you don't have business, when you are being paid an income or when you have received any money, before you use it, plan for it and be specific. Remember my question. If you understand the needs and the wants, and you want to buy something, and you ask yourself, what is this thing? It's a want. What does the want mean? Something that I cannot live without. So why should I buy it? Simple as that. You will survive. Any questions? Going. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. This is how you lose information, because when people speak, we're now busy in technology. I know that this is technology department, but nevertheless, thank you very much. Please, please do the best out of what you have learned. Do not stop today. NEMISA programs, I've done them myself. I've accumulated a lot of certificates on daily basis while I'm attending this course. I think I've done almost, for the past, is it past 2 years, Sister Andy, that we have done this? 2-3 years, ne? And I've been there every day. And when it started, I was able to also learn. And remember, I've never went to school to do computer, not even how to type. But now I can type, I can do anything. You can't even tell me anything about banking systems, how they operate, and how they are implemented, and so on. So it depends on you if you really want to make the difference and have an interest in what you want to do. Thank you.
So, your question, sister, you know, what I love about Capitec, ne? There's something that is called money in, money out. And it's, you know why? Because it's actually telling you the money coming in and the money coming out. And it's, so if you want a salary in your business, remember, in your business, you are an employee. You are employed by your company. And as far as you know your living expenses, and it's local, like impupu, ukeza, all those things, you budget them, and it's as personal. Remember, there's a business budget and there is personal budget, and then you know every month you spend 2,000 rand, and then from your business, your zipper UIF, your zipper pay, your zipper, your salary, pension fund, all those things. And it's like most of them checkers, don't pay slip. And it's now in your business, you get your own pay slip. And it's because with Ashobani, it's business. It's funny, ne? Now, here's the point. Business, to be successful, it's all about discipline. And it's discipline is one of the things that we need to practice. Wamina nje, hey, no going shy, discipline. But then at least you need to practice every now, because discipline in itself, it's a skill. You understand? Discipline, it's a skill. It should be like a skill. Yeah, so as time we go by, it's 10:30, and then I will give to the ladies to say something about the program. Ukuthi niyasibonga or anisibongi, kuzophuma kumina. And then what is it that you have learned, and what is it that you want next to do? And then, because I think for the next session, we're gonna be playing on our computers for the last time, and then for the last time for this week. And then when I'm off election or fika la kuhlala khona, ngabona internet cafe, ngasendluli nje, uthi manyasaba lapho. Ukungena na ucofa cofa, yabona, which is uzobu practice angithi angiso yakwazi manje ukungena ku internet ufake inemisa s.ban angithi. So we are practice every now and then, but then before kuzabantu phambili, I want to ask you ukuthi, what is it that you never learned, or what is it that you never understood for the past 4 days? Wibuze manje while I'm still here. Because I don't see Amos. You are supposed to say something, Amos. So, Usapumi, what is this that you have learned, or what is it that you have questions about? Screaming and training, man. And then I still remember I have a homework for you. I wonder if Niyenzile na, because I'm still gonna call people. Oh, so you're ready for presenter? Mam Tandi, if player list be collect my business. Ngibabize ngama business. Ngicabanga ukuthi nisindile, nisindanga. So ngizobiza lawo my business as a presenter. We're gonna be giving you 2 minutes each business. nazo ngishilo ngathi le ncwadi ready yabona ncwadi ready impilo yakho. So we're going to be calling Lauma Business, and then they will come here and tell us, remember anything in pay ama paper makuru? Niwashile. Ushiya kanjani incwadi kune period yakhona? Yabona. So, yes, please come. So asipeni uRenelwe ne? Oh, not Kinile, Renelwe. Izandla as a family azositshela about their business. And then after this, 11, we're going for tea, angithi. And then after tea, so dalaga ngane ma computeni, and then we're gonna issue you ama certificate wenu, and then umamthandi she will be saying something, and then uzakhel uzosivalela ne. Yes.
Okay, hello guys.
And remember one thing that is very critical. Once you have that business and you are starting, please make sure that you register your business. Do not forget to register your business.
So you continue those that are thinking they have to know. But you must not lie to yourself. People are fully don't even go for it. Because people say, people are saying in a full my interest. Also talk to us. What I'm seeing here so those who want to continue
Aha, thank you very much.
No, mina ngizoyenza lento le ngiyenze yebo nje wangibhalela ngiyazi ukuthi niyabhala nibhale niphinde nicime so mangiyinikile ebukhoma ngoba bengibone lapho ukuthi abantu beni abaningi so ngibhale la ukuninceda mina ngithatha lento ngiyizithele ngapho thathi sethiye.
Thank you. And then Sesima Nkobela. I know Sesima Nkobela, she's one of the investors who knows. Ma'am Tabisile uzolalela mos. Usitshela ukuthi what do you think about this business? And then Ma'am Nkobela uzasitshela. Yekubasizulu man, uzasitshela. Okay, up to you, Renelwe.
Okay, as you said, my name is Renelwe. My other name is Leota. My surname is Madiba.
What?
Madiba.
Le what?
Leota.
Leota.
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, business yami mina bengithi Leota spell page. And then that was fun so good see you must have a catchy name. So since I'm vendor, I said that my chili business is De Ferreira chilies, which De Ferreira means bunanzi De Ferreira, De Ferreira. You understand? And so I'm key activities, business yam ne. vele ibhizinisi nami ngicale kudzala guys, nithi vele bengivilapha solo ngichubekisa ngithathela phansi abantu basolo bangi-encourage ukuthi ngiyende mara eish yabo, cause yebo kwi-promoter vele I have social ku-Instagram ngiyayipromote, I have a Instagram account yebhizinisi, I also have a Facebook account yebhizinisi yami, and at the same time ngiyadeliver. My mom also helps me with the deliveries, and then ngisort analysis vele mara vele nyana sengitenisisa kahle ukuthi ngibone ukuthi iyasebenza. And then affordability leyo vele ngiyayenda ukuthi ibe affordable ngoba vele kunemajaha kaftin le yabo, this kaftin lesi into cheap kakhulu. Ijaha iyadura ngoba vele ijaha phela nawe esitolo nawe yadi ukuthi yeyish quality yona hayi best ungazwarish. Then customer relationship, we brand through social media, word of mouth. I-relationship ngiyabuta ukuthi lo pelepele wakho ufuna njani. Mawufuna lo crashekile ngiyakwendela lo crushed. Mawufuna isource vele ngiyakwendela isource. Kukuthi ufanele njani. Mawufanele babako ngiyenathi babe kakhulu. Mawufanele ngababi kakhulu ngiyathi ukuthi ngifaka ini singababi kakhulu. Ngazwari. Then my channels, like I said, ne-WhatsApp, ne-Instagram, ne-Facebook. Then my key resources, business yami, vele packaging, ne-stock. Angithi ufuna uhlale ngiyathi ukuthi kune-stock ebhizinisini. Kuna pelepele, ufuna ngathi ukuthi ma-ingredients ahlala khona, into njalo. Sebese nenye into nkinga nyalo vele sengifuna kona lo kwenda titika nanani angithi vele technology khona ngiyakwazi uyisebenzisa ngiyayibenzala ngiyenda vele ngizama kwenda i-branding nanani vele ngiba ngisho bengivilapha male program lengisitile vele encourage ukuthi vele sale ngiyenda le branding vele next time ngibona sengisethe itolo ngaze niwari nethi vele bengifuna abantu labangisita ukuthi yabo le program vele ngisita kakhulu ngifuna just boosted a lot in me since ngifuna ukhala yathi it has put like ngisitile like ngitsinzile kakhulu. So yeah vele i-branding ngasikudzala vele ngidayenda ngihamba ngo-print out sticker nananti netinjalo. So yeah. Oh okay, ijale lencane le ngi-70 sebese ti-captain tiyangema-size kuna for what 350 se 50 rand sekuna 500 million na 65 rand kuna 1 liter libhakethi la 1 liter lithi 110 sesekuna 2 liter na makhulu ngiyayenda ama-order mawufuna ukuthi emshadweni or nalokho ngifuna ukuthi maybe wena uthi wena lo pelepele wami umnanzi ufuna ungithengisela ngiyakwendela uhamba ungithengisela nginethu uhamba uthengisa nginankinga mina nalokho ngiyayenda uhamba uthengisa uyabuya uyathenga ngiyakupha uhamba uthengisa when now at the end of the day mangithi mina ngithi 50 rand wena uhamba uthi 60 rand yabo ngiyokuhlupha.
Thank you. So guys, abo bana ba order i-acha
ipelepele akusi-acha.
Oh, i-acha ipelepele.
Na ikhona vele 70 rand seyikhona. Yes.
I think there's someone who has a comment at the back.
And at the same time ukhulumile ngokuthi ma-business yabo yebo i-business nginayo yabo mara at the same time ngifunza vele ngiyafuna ukuchubekisa ngifunze lo vele ngisitile and lokuthi khona abantu abakwazi ukuthi ukuthi abantu bakwazi ukusebenzisa ama-computer vele kungithinze kakhulu. Yes. I'll buy it. Thank you. Ngiyabonga. Kungithinzile vele programming ngithinze kakhulu shame like I even went to Google what renelo means. Yo ngithole itinda ngaze ngakhala ekseni namhla. Yes, like I said, I already have it. So I can even show you if I brought my phone. I have everything. Yes, don't worry. I'll even put it on the group. You'll see it. Okay.
It's not a question. My in-law, I'm married in Venda. And I can tell you, I'm tired of making chili. I'm tired because I cannot cope. I don't like hot things. But have you thought about marketing yourself in terms of supermarkets?
That's what I'm saying. Ukuthi ngathola umuntu otongisita ukuthi le business yami.
Which supermarket are you targeting? Firstly.
That's the thing. I need someone who will guide me. Would see, they take this process, register your business like this. Maybe I would testing. Would see qualifier group. I want someone who like I don't like would see jalo. So say like so don't sit forward. Any place it's fine.
Okay, I know the most people that are looking into promoting such kind of businesses, it's spa. You can start there.
Okay.
The spa likes doing brands and promoting other people's brands. But you really have to think of what he said now. Your packaging has to be in style. You have to be unique in your own style and advertise more, you know, either Facebook, either Instagram, and you must also think of other avenues in terms of deliveries. Like you go and you said your mom is helping you a lot.
Oh,
but you're wasting your mom's petrol.
Ne, my deliver sangihluphi vele like njengoba ubusho ngibuye evenda ngithi mama uyathi bantu ukuthi uyathi ukuthi nomuntu namhla uyelimpopo siyamcela ukuthi ngicela ngiphathisele nayi bucket 20 litre sengiyathi uthe ekhaya khona batangithengisela le ekhaya.
Okay, let's put it this way. Me and you will have a talk after this. I'll tell you other venues of sending things to your supply, to your customers.
Okay, ngiyabonga.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Renee Lwe. Abafeti ngipheni izandla man. You go, girl. Okay, now asimpeni izandla guys and encourage her. Okay, and then one other thing. Please, ngicela nifake nama order too. Oh, ngelunch Renee Lwe. You must have your book khona abantu abazoza bazofaka ama order ne.
Sanibonani. Lo me phambi kwenu noNtobeko Pride Khoza. Nathi la group yethu sina two ma business. Sine business ye art, sine business ye tinkuku. So I remember it was 2017 June. Start kusi June bathi inyanga yalabasha. Bengibukela hlelo e-TV. Ngabona sisi lot wase Eastern Cape afunzi akhuluma ukuthi ibusiness yakhe udila ngetema beads. So sesone emashop uyathunga. Engabukela nganabela nami ngiseyish I wish ukuthi ngifakana nalo sesi. Kanti ngintombatana lengahlali phansi ngiyabusiness nami. Ngisahambela it was 2017 ngisahambela Soshanguve. Sengisamarketing ngihamba namakwami. Ngenhlanhla ngathola gogo Thithe wemvenda licustomer lami athunga letema beads. Ngathi igogo shem ngicela ungifundise ngiyawuthanda umsebenzi wakho. Wathi gogo hayi akunankinga ungeta next month. Next month vele ngakunika isikhathi inyanga liviki lonke ngisekhala lakhe. Ngaqala ngafunza ukuthunga kuye etema beads. Nje lesigqoko ngisigqokile idesign yemandebele lena. Ya ngaqala ngafunza kugogo. Washo gogo wasibona bayathunga vele bababide sometimes if kune something eParliament bayakodress. Bathengise. Hayi nami ngafunza nase ngibuya back ngala. Ngisengena kulo ku-YouTube. Thola ama design ngithola ama design abakukhomba ukuthi yenda so hawu. Ngathi bona gogo sengimdlula ekutseni. Sengithunga kokudlula yena. Ngathi nangibela back ngimkhomba ama pictures ami kusibuka gogo saye sesibuka wena somdlule njani. So ngiyayithanda le business yami kakhulu. Ngenhlanhla leyo i-social development yasi-invite lapha ka-Arts and Culture. It was 2021 bekuyinyanga it was May. Basithi thina lesidila ngetema arts asite sto dressa nasi sa dressa. Abasivumela ukuthi singathola i-certificate sivule ama-project. Sayenda konke as from now vele nginaso certificate se-project ye-arts. Ngatoli leti into tema-beads. Ngiyenda lokuningi. Ibhisi ngiyafaka esichathulweni. Ngiyadesigner iskipa sakho. Ngiyadesigner ikepisi yakho or lesigqoko sakho. Ngiyakuthungela buhlalo lobufunako amacinci nje vele kunema-design ahlukahlukene macinci ngako lokho. So ngikhuthata ukuthi into kufuneka utitshele kuswena ngeke uhluleke. Utitshele ukuthi ngifuna kufinyelela lapha. As now nje ngiyawisha ukuthi ngelinye lemalanga ngiye kofunza lo mdwebo wagogo Esther Mahlangu. Ngiyawisha kakhulu vele nje anginakuthula ngaloko ngifisa kufinyelela lapho ngoba la ngihlala khona ngalabo game. Ma-tourist ahlala akhona ayabo sikhukhuza godswindo what inza idorobha lethi has a view. Kulula ukuthi maybe ngingadressa lapho nje ngithengisele ma-tourist. Ngibe nale drawing yagogo Esther Mahlangu bayawuthanda for overseas i-drawing ya Esther Mahlangu. So ngiyakhuthata kakhulu. So into uyaditshela ngebhizinisi yakho utinike isikhathi and ukufana nemsebenzi nasekhaya. I mean let me say uyahamba emsebenzini nasoqale wenda umsebenzi wakho na uvuka uye emsebenzini ngisho khona la ekhaya ungathi hayi ngiyahlala ngwel TV thatha leyo msebenzi wakho uyende ukuthi the whole day nami ngisebenzile at least ngithungile lokhu at least ngendile lokhu. So uyodibona so phambili uyodibona so sethu nambe ngacabanga ukuthi every year lapha government complex batangibita sesiyakudzinga njalo nje mina ngeminyaka ngiyabidwa lapha government complex. Ngiyodressa vele basina exact tafula so yeah senakale tinkukhu ke nakhona 8 yaseba tinkukhu tinemali bazalwa sorry ngiyakhonza phela shem. Sengijwayele kuma phambili ngithi bazalwane. Yeah netinkukhu tinemali singalinzeka ukuthi sizokuthenga amacanza etitolo. Inkukhu inemali ayinabhadi. Inkukhu iyadliwa yathi and abantu banawo hlala baphekela inkukhu bajabula se ibhizinisi yethu ethi inkukhu iyahamba and so ivula sithuthukise ikhule kakhulu ngale khumbula. Ngiyabonga.
Ubani order isitoko? Ziphi itoko? Awenzani? Okay, sicela sende groupini ke. Bomama sekuyashisa manje. Ama-beret hayi. Wabona lesigqoko sihle kanjani? Hayi asiodeni. Asiodeni. Brarey, ngiyawuziba wa-order wena. Oh, nayi first order yakho ngale ne uMamthandi. Mangkhobela. Second order. Hello. Order number 2 order. Prabuti wa order when I see your hand. What can you put in store? Why no intloko? Uzakuthumela nge WhatsApp or ngayonkini. So guys, thank you. And then who wants to present the last one? Angifuna ukunibita ngamagama. Okay, you can come through. Asimpenizana and encourage her. Mara ufake iskipa seteam engayithandisisi kahle. Sengimxolele.
Sanibonani.
Hello.
Njani? Mina ngimphosha Sonia. I'm an LLB student at UMP. Although it wasn't something that I wanted to do, I had dreams, like big dreams. So all my life, I wanted to do art. I really love art and fashion. So when I grew up, it came to a point where my parents had to choose for me was no, you cannot do this career. You can go for maybe teaching or LLB because in a mal, yabon. So okay. Oh no. So I felt discouraged somehow. So coming here, so coming here really helped me because it gave me the idea uba nokuthi I matter and I am strong, I am powerful, I am intelligent and smart. So as because ekhaya bangcine bangikhethela ukuthi ngende in, somehow it gave me the idea ukuthi I don't have to lose my dreams because of a home situation. I can still study what they want me to study, but then I can also do what I want to do. So, as I was growing up, I started drawing in grade 3. I used to draw clothes. I used to bengthunga timpahla with my hands. I never used the machine, but then I used to do it with my hands. Even though gokwami bekasebenza government, every time abuya emsebentini made sure ukuthi okay, Ntukulu wami Shem, ithi ngimphathele maphepha nemakhrayoni ngoba ngiyamati ukuthi akathandi kudlala nebangani, uthanda ukudweba nekuthunga. So she always made sure ukuthi okay, mina mangibuya emsebentini mina ngumntukulu wami ngimphathele lokhu. Bengithi noma ngidweba, I made sure ukuthi ngiyamkhomba gogo buka ngendeni ajabule. Yo mntukulu wami ngiyamjabulela vele yo, I'm proud. Yabona? So I remember bengidweba ngiwathengise lama drawings ami bawathenge lama design emsebentini wakhe design bagcoke bahambe bayothungisa angithi umshini benganawo but then I used to ukuthi ngithungele mina impahla nyane engatigcola because it wasn't professional, you understand. So they used to take those drawings bahambe botithungela bagcoke ke emishadweni nakuphi kuphi. Uyabona? So coming here gave me the idea of I can still be that person that I used to be. I can improve my talent because somehow I felt like I'm losing it. And angisakhoni lokudweba, but then I have something that I did. A t-shirt. I think I was wearing it on Wednesday, but then kumbula nisnite tikipa ukuthi sigcoke. Yes.
That's fun.
So le program le ingende ukuthi ngikhona ukuthi ngakhetha i-course lengayifunda ikhona ukungi-improvisa talent lenginalo. You understand? Ngona ngiphose ngaliluza talent lami ngoba bese ngifocus kakhulu tukwelona ngifuna ngifunze ama-act, ngifuna ngifunze ama-sections, ngifuna ngifunze ini isikhathi sokudweba ngide but ngiyabonga ukuthi ngikhonile ukuthola leli thuba ukuthi ngide lana manje iplan bese ngide yona ukuthi ngiyafisa aqala ibhizinisi lami ngaliqala njani but ngiyabonga ukuthi I'm invited in this place. Thank you.
Wow. Is that time of the day?
Okay. I think coming to you, young lady, hello. I'm a parent myself. And as a parent, we fail our children sometimes. I know the feeling of being in a place where you feel you don't belong. You don't have passion over what they are telling you to do. Follow your dream, sister. I have a son, and we fought. I call him my bestie because he's my only friend. I don't have friends. And I tried to understand the way he wants things to work for himself. Because he came to me and said, Mom, I don't want to be a morabas per se. I'm not gonna do morabas to someone. And I listened. And today I can proudly say, I'm standing here. He has achieved so much. And sometimes when he does things for me, I become emotional because he goes out of his way. You know, even yesterday I was laughing. He sent me a message, Kanti, when are you coming back? I want to take you out. You know, something like that. So you must really follow what you feel inside. I'm not saying go and disrespect your parents, but sit down. You can do it quietly in your own space, but follow your dreams because the sky, as Thandi said, is the limit. Follow your dreams, sis. Uzobona, uzoyenza into ekujabulisayo nayo. So that's all I can say. We are now gonna break for tea. And then after tea, we'll come and listen to more stories. Thank you so much, ladies.
Thank you, Mankobela. Mina, ezumkhulu, ngithi kunina, naku kudla le. Anifuna ukudla? Oh, okunimamele kamnandi alikhulile sokudla. nisenzile ispace for ilunch angithi. Okay, nivele navobela. Ah, ngiyabuza. Angithi ngiyanikhuthaza ukuthi niweke ispace. As far as we are in the program, sisemaphethelweni. Ukuphi bhuti Amos? Hayibo. Amos uphi? Manje ngifuna uyabaleka. Unombuto? Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, ngizokhuluma nangaleyo ne. Angakanikhohle. Uphi Amos kanti? Hey madoda. Angithi oh, usindoda. Hey. Mam Khobi, is your register signed? Everything is signed. Guys, if I say na ngicela ubonane no Mam Khobi ne. Mangaka sign while we waiting for Amos.
Okay, I'm going to call on the following people. Angithi Anfunuguza. Then I will call you now. Nomzamo Mkan, can you please come?
Yeah. Okay, right now sizobiza ukuthi Amos azosivalela asitshele ukuthi ama-opportunities akuphi kanjani and then what is it that is going to happen going forward. Angithi nathi ukuthi umphathi wami angithi nazi ukuthi umphathi wami ngirepota kuyena namanje nje emphathi so ngiyaza ngicela nipheni izandla.
Sanibonani. Ni right bakhothi bastokfela. Before ngisho speech, I would like to tell usisi lapha ukuthi aye ngaphandle. There is something yes. Okay, so I'm not gonna say much, but I'm just gonna appreciate and bonga ukuzidela kwenu. Ne ukuzinikela kwenu. Ne? Anzange na give up anathi because kune mouse and mouse iyahlupha. Yabo izidlelisa inkomo silele. Hayi sizoyibamba sikhona. Ne? And another thing I'd just like to give away or to give someone amaflowers wakhe before it's too late. Ne? Ngile ngamnikeza before mara bengalalelanga. Yabo? I just hope ukuthi manje ulalele because now ngiyabheka akalalelanga ngikhuluma na someone. I just want to give amaflowers to Coach T. He did a lot to me that changed my life because the time ngihlangana naye I was nothing. Ne? But now I'm something, which is very powerful. And I can able to change people's life. And so I just want to thank him before I thank you guys. What's the flowers? Hayi, ama-flowers akhe ngizomnika. Nifuna ukuwabona? Madoda. Hayi, athi, let me just check. I'm not funny guy, ne? But then now, I'm a flower mos. How? I'm a flower mos. Yes, digital flowers. I'm a user at all. Yeah, but then thank you guys for your dedication and also for respecting me. I know Gucci, some of you I'm young to you, and some of you probably I'm older, but then you gave me a respect as much as Namian respected. Thank you so much. Please do this to abanye abantu abazoza in future chance to upskill you guys. Ne? Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Thank you, put my flower. So that was Amos. And then usiste tabisile. Yes, the again. And then azosi batin yazul. Siavala. One is far. Yes, one is far. And you'll see it's Kati, Inja, the dog. Yes, as long as it's far. Ungaza sis Tabisile ne? Yeah, not Tembisile, Tabisile. DSD izositshela okuncane and then from there sizovala siyavala but sizovala.
Sanibonani. Ninjani? Ku-department sijwayele ukuthi sibitana ngebaphathi ne. Kwekucala ngithanda kubonga mphathi Cynthia. Nimbonile mphathi Cynthia ngisho. Buya mphathi Cynthia basabasakukhumbula. Basabakukhumbula so ngicela nimshele intandla. Okay. Le list yalabantu Hobby the list of the people lo bongivusa nasebusuku ukuthi uyayifuna ibuya kumphathi Cynthia, nguye umphathi we-district angisho. So sibonga yena kakhulu to organize these people ukuthi beze la for the workshop. Sibonga nokuthi unwelcome. I heard ukuthi umbongile in her absentia ukuthi unwelcome kahle, bathi ucule nengoma mphathi. Bangitshela. So siyabonga kakhulu. Colleagues sibonga ukuthi masinibita ni responde nite ne. Ma shelters wethu Clementine social worker yethu yase Grace sukuma bakubone. Siyabonga mphathi ku responda positive nokusinceda ne. Mphathi Nomonde wase grip. Siyabonga mphathi Nomonde social worker yethu yase grip sibonga ku responda ukuthi always mphathi Cynthia makanibita in responda positive nichubeke njalo ne. Hobby ne team yakho yonke siyabona ulanze everybody post bank ulanze everybody for our sake. Labanye asibati nokubati ukuthi babuya from where but for our sake. So siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi usendele le workshop. Ngicela ukuthi next time usilalise Hobby. Siyacela. Le 4 days le Hobby sitsiniwe. Kuba up and down. So next time sicela ubatshele ka digital ukuthi sicela kulala ngabe sine wifi abusuku bonke whatever lebe nifuna la ngasi yende nge wifi nyela bese kufuna sithenge I wifi ya 5 rand mase sifika le pinari lesihlala khona yenza mara yabo hayi bathi siyabona ukuthi unothile ukuthi next time dosibida ngisho sithe uphumile uthe yena sisala naye la eMpumalanga for training nani. So uthe simbide kuma stockfel kunani ngicela nithi shayele intandla yonke igroup. Ngibonga ukuthi nibe positive, ngibonga ukuthi nibe vibrant. Ngibonga ukuthi ni contributeile ne. Ngabe benibora, ngabe ibhorile le workshop. So ngicela ukuthi nichubeke njalo ningabhori na next time ne. Nihambeni kahle Thabiso ne. Ngibonile ubuka Clementine kaningi ngiyacabanga ukuthi uthethe amanamba. Clementine. Leli yellow bone lami lela. Sesinasibara la eMpumalanga. Sicela ukuthi ubuye futhi ne. Yeah, bye bye.
I think how asibuyele esikolweni. Uyavuma lento leyo mamthandi? Uyavuma? Bathi silethe izinkomo ko oh bathi bazosithunyela futhi. And then so sibongile kakhulu iDSD man. Azi ngiyabona iorange yasho man namaphini efaka khona. One other thing that we need to do now, as far as you have worked hard, as far as you have done almost everything and you have achieved your goals, and I believe all the certificate lezi enizozithola kungabi i-decoration, angithi kungabi i-decoration, kungabi everything. So we're gonna be opening officially to give out ama certificates, and then Umamtandi, after aqeda ukusipha i-certificate namanye ama colleagues, I believe ukuthi she wants to talk to you, antshele where she comes from and where she is going. Angithi mina I think seniyangazi sengiqedile seningiphe nomakoti angithi. Yeah, so yeah, so Mamtandi, sesendi sesithabisile Zakhele abaphathi bamabaze bonke la phambili. Ngiyabadzinga. Njengoba balandelana ngelana sibathatheni ngezandla ke. And so Mr. Raymond, please come forward. So njengoba abaphathi balana, where she is, Mam Khobel, woza phela. So please guys, when you come in front here, you're gonna give us a good and beautiful smile, and that picture is on Sendela Zona. Personally, because sengomakoti manje. Well, oh, mfana mulele namhlanje. Sisebenzile izolo man. But Amos, ngizocela ikamera yakho tu. Oh, usithembiso ukhona ngimbonanga. Nawe isithembiso ozelanini baba. Because wena bawuthisha omkhulu, mina ngivele ethombeni lezi zama officials ne. Angisi official. Ngumsebenzi. Yeah, so what is it? Different. So oh, Amos yeah. No, Pela na umphathi awu. Hamba. What are we doing the camera? We don't know how to use these things. Please, can you help? Uban. Awwa. Isibare phela asinto, asi.
Thank you.
This one,
Oh, you want to say something?
I'm gonna ask my colleague Zakhele, because he's from Mpumalanga, to do the honors. I know he is going to do the closing remarks, but I'm gonna hand over to him to read the certificates so that they are pronounced correctly and properly. So I don't want to murder somebody's name. So Zakhele, over to you, my colleague.
Ngiyabonga Hobi. Sanibonani. Ndomangala. Ninjani?
Nizofaka lapha emaphakathini. Yeah, then azongena emaphakathini la ne.
Phakathi.
Emkhathini. So nizongena kumakhathini.
Emkhathini.
Emkhathini. So sizobiza amagama and then you gonna come take your certificate. Uqhawule. Wathi ufake emkhathini. Smile. Phahla. Done. Yeah.
At the back there,
Yeah.
I think singavula la tafula still move so that uma fika uyathatha uhamba so akabuyi same direction. Yes.
Athi sivule
Yes.
line la.
Okay. Alithatibane. Angel Tutu Makubu. Eni Tumazile Ngwenyama.
Khona indlela la. Ikhona indlela ngapha mawuceda uzohamba la uzondlula la. Uzondlula emkhathini ngapha.
Eni Tumazile Ngwenyama. Clementine Elsiwe Chilwane. Clementine. Costas Tabile. Yes, no, Costas. Felicia Maluka. Ufuna kufaka amafotweni.
Akaphumi so la ngisho la. Uyaphuma emafotweni? Akaphumi. Akaphumi.
Lebu Claudia Malupe.
So uthatha la first, second is third. Thank you. So that is like
Lillian 1.
Angiphathwanga iy'nyawo phela, nisheshise. Hawu.
Lungile Thandizwane.
Wena mana kancane Thandi. Ito. Come on. Come on, Thandi. Yes, smile.
Mandy Sweetness Cause. Nicole Mkwen. Nobuhle Priscilla. Akanasibongo. Akanasibongo. Priscilla. Akanasibongo. Sibongo sakho akabani? Awam. Nompumelelo Elsinkosi. Nomzamo Ncane. Nohlanhla Mkhatsho. Nonhlanhla Precious Mazwai.
Okay.
Ntobeko Pride Khoza. Nosihle Nomonde Sengane. Unthatile Makinta. That's how. Makinta. It's Makinta. Makinta. Makinta uyahluka. Phumla Malupi. Phumla Malupi. Penelope. Sonia Mtupa. Sonia is a so. Renilwe Madiba. Bridget Chongwe. Bridget Chongwe. Bridget. No. Cindy Matebul. Angel Makakula. Angel Makakula. All right. Abuya Cindy. Cala Cindy then Seguta Makakula. Cindy. Mupala Kamala Kubo. Capital letter. Capital letter. Ne. Thandazile Tlori Mandlas. Makakul. That's nigga Thandazile nas. Man. Megelina Vel. Epoi. Thandeka Mabuza. Thandeka Mabuza. Namhla kekho nice. Ngena ngala. Thandilite ama kumane. Tholakele mothi. Tholakele. Zandile Mhawule. Nonke nitholile ngithi cishe ngakhuluma isiZulu. Cishe ngakhuluma isiZulu. Imagine.
Mr. Zakes, sesitethile ngetifikethi. Ashaleni abaphathi bethu izandla. Sibashaleni izandla guys man. Hayi. Siyabonga abaphathi. Siyabonga abaphathi.
Hello. The certificates, please, they must not be under the mattress. Ne? I'm pleading with you. I want to see them running around, floating when you are applying for whatever you'll be applying for. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Raymond, and thank you for the officials. And now is the time of the day. Lo mama lo ome phambi kwami, ngiyambona ngithi lesimathata. Lo mama lo ufuna ukunitshela something, yabo? So please, you know, I've learned something that says you need to learn from the heart. You understand? And whatever she will be saying, she'll be talking about something that is she has experienced and all that. Nama angazi uzothini, but then when you give yourself time to learn, and then umamthandi wakamdlalose umntwana wase eNewcastle. Nazi Newcastle emadadeni le eboma blowboach. So director wethu, and I've been working with her every now and then. Uhlala angithethisa mara kunandaba asikho lapho. Oh. So ufuna ukunibona. And then after lapho ukuphi uzakhele? Oh, okay. Ungangibaleki phela. Then after umamthandi uzakhele uzozivalela umsebenzi. Oh. Then hayi sesinga zela somewhere. So Mamthandi, this is your time. We appreciate you. And oh, faka amaza zakuqala ke.
Thank you, Tabiso. Maybe if I were to start with Tabiso and Siafunda, the Siafunda team, we've been working together now. Mas assista, like I said earlier, Oguti, they are very good in teaching. It was the first time I see people able to teach. Laptop. They are a very big team, Abanyabeko, but in Mbonilu Sharon, they are able to assist. And in Tengitanda Ngabo, they are very humble. As a person, you need to be humble so that you learn. So if you did not emulate what is happening here to everyone that was here, go back. Unfortunately, you won't be able to see because asizukuninika but ke uKabelo uyafaka le information ku YouTube. So nizoziseshela nina nifune nize nithole nibheke how people communicate so that you emulate something. My reasoning of wanting to talk to you is to say you will hear a person says, I'm a director, and you think something just, we have an entlantlias, who villain what director. And sometimes people think Ugutubu director is a big thing, or any official position is a big thing. It is a big thing because it goes with something. So you earn, like someone was saying, as officials. But there is that thinking of communities that bind us in one button ngesandla sodwa ukuthi siyafana abantu ba government abasebenzi. But Nina, you are now our ambassadors. You are going to tell people what government does because nibonile. This is what I want to say to you all the time. When people are saying abantu ba government abasebenzi, it depends ukuthi sikhuluma ngani. I mean, unfortunately, social development uhambile, but bebezonitshela nabo how they work. It's just that the need is huge, especially when you talk about double service delivery, ukhuluma ngabo GPV. Those are issues, are burning issues of the country. Eh? Oh, yeah, no, bengicabanga nationally. Oh, yes, you're right. Bengicabanga nationally, mhlambe I share because he was sharing with me ukuthi we are a case that end, but ukona, all right, sister. Because vele when you are here, you are in this area, and they can actually talk to you, Lan. But I wanted to encourage you, ladies, to say, as much as you see us as officials, like social development, Nati, department, but we are not coming from here. Nati Sidlule, where some of you are there. Mina in particular as a person, when I finished my matric, my mother got a stroke. And the money that she kept for me, my mother was a domestic worker. When the money that she kept for me was the money that I needed to treat her. And while treating her, she died. Before me getting anything. I did, by that time, being in a matric, eager and willing and wanting to go to university. It was not easy because I didn't have a father and I only have my mother. So you will think that yonke into ivalekile, everything is closed. So now ngizoyaphi. Don't be like those that are saying because akukho umuntu ozonginikeza 1 2 3 mina ngizohamba ngiyodayisa umzimba. Ngizohamba ngiyestradini. Ngizohamba ngiyoshophlifter. Those are things that are done by women. But I want to say to you what I did. My mother was working in a flatting. So she was cleaning my flat. When she was sick and she was not able to do any, I was there to do what she was doing. Abona, when you talk about apartheid, I hated young people that are not believing ukuthi khona into apartheid. Because when I had a matric, I used to go to interviews. It will be abelungu, which would be maybe 4. It will be coloreds, black, Indians, and whites. Sonke sizongena kwi-interview, but whites will remain. And they will tell us, baphasile. Singabonanga nokuthi babuzweni kwazi kwathini thini. All of you have failed. Abelungu mhlambe bathathe 1 Indian, 1 colored. The rest of you, I've went to many interviews after finishing my matric. Just because of my color, I was not able to get any. And it was not because I didn't understand the interview, because those that were helping me to pass the interview were whites that my mother was working for. I will tell them that ngiyaku interview and they will say, "Sizokusiza ngale ngale ngale." When you go to the interview, I went to banks, I went to all those interviews that were there by the time. So today, they are the ones that are saying South Africans are lazy, South Africans this and that. But Nina, you were born today and you have an opportunity that we didn't have. So after that, I then study with UNISA. I study education with UNISA part-time while doing my mother's work. Part-time I was studying while in the middle of doing my degree, because I did education. I realized that no man, angifuni ukufundisa labantwana ngizobashaya every day. And there was this law that was saying parents are not, teachers are not supposed to be punishing children. I realized that labantwana balaleli. I changed in the middle. In my degree, I then ended up doing the communication. I then measured with communication. So that was long time ago. I got a degree long time ago. And while having a degree, I was not having a job. It was the policies of this government that made us to be able to get what we have. Ukuthi sikwazi ukuqashwa. Because you'll have anything, but if hakuna policies in place that says what labantu, they must also get opportunities, nothing was happening. But it didn't. I didn't stop there. Luckily, after my degree, I was employed at Telkom. I then changed totally my interest, because later I was interested. I was in the testing. Yabona ngesikhathi the old days when we were talking about all landlines. You'll have technicians. I was testing data lines with technicians, Telkom technicians. I was doing all those things. Those things where sometimes they will tell you that we want mailed. And I used to fight and say, mina ngizokhona lapha ngizobalapha yami. Until bangibuyisele officing, because they were saying I fight for everything. So sometimes in your life, you must not say that, you must not put a scope that is too limited, but you must widen your own scope. After that, I went to vets and do telecommunication. And after doing my telecommunication, In the country, we were 4 people who did telecommunication. Bebengekho abanye. So you can imagine when I go for interview, I will be taken anyway. Because bebe few abantu abane skills in telecommunication. Hence, I'm still here talking technology. So I talk technology every day. I studied technology. I'm interested in technology. Never mind my age. I can also share my age, but you can see how old I am. I'm very old, but I'm passionate about technology. I want to encourage you to know that there is nothing anyone can do if you're interested. Akusho ukuthi ubuyaphi. If, as I said to you, I had to do my mother's job and go kuma flat and assist my mother to clean my flat so that today I'm a better person. I'm saying this because I want you to go back. We have noticed that mantoli difficult. We don't hear anything about you. So we are going to all provinces. All provinces, after they get certificates, we are not hearing benzane after that. So it is your responsibility to say, mina ngifuna ukufunda ukuthi. Today I'm still studying. Utabiso was promised ukuthi uzonginceda ngiqedele honors. I'm doing my honors. So that honors is very complicated. Ngiyayeka ngibuye ngiphakame ngibuye ngiyeke. And my lecturer said to me, because you passed with 70%, I passed this assignment, but I could not sit and write exams. But that does not mean ukuthi it's an end of it. Me now as a person, I'm an activist. I don't keep quiet. I make noise, but I'm not saying people must be like me. But one thing I know, education will take you where you want to go. But if you are determined to do anything, even if you are saying education is fine, I will learn in a way, I want business. Business does not come to you. You must start a business and you must tell yourself, I'm looking for information. There are people, there is a person that I know who has done a business through government. Today, une company yama juice. And namanje ungayithenga nje juice amunama juice angaka she got imishini yokwenza ama juice, she got indawo ugovernment ambhadalela akangena eminyangweni oyi1. She goes to this door and that door. She goes to the province. Mangayithola into ayifunayo uye national. You are not stopped to do those things. Go to each and every door. But government does not say that. When Raymond, I've noticed that abantu bethu, they're even afraid of coming to my department because it looks like it's a private organization. It is government, it is public. You must go there. Even if you're bachelor, I say to many people, angina network. Angasibuzile lutho, but niyazi ukuthi sibenzela i-Department of Communication. Do you know that we also deal with network? But have you told us anything to say, man connector endaweni ethile, iline ayibambi? You need to talk to us so that signal information. Those are things that we do. ICASA reports to the department, so as Post Bank and many other organizations. They are our delivery arm. If you are saying to the minister, ICASA, I have complained that ICASA, they did not do 1, 2, 3. You need to be saying, each department will send your request to ICASA and say, Vodacom must bring towers. Because you need towers when you are not connected. But if you just sit and say, okay, it will happen, then you are not helping your community. You are very young people here. And I see that there is a lot that you can do to assist your community. Because remember, you have mothers who are asebekhulile and abantu abadala asebekhulile abanye, they never got the opportunity that you have today. Yokufunda and be able to learn other things and understand channels that you can go to. So those people, your parents or your families or your neighbors, they need you to tell them, masine problem ethile, masenze 1, 2, 3, including all. Even ikuthiwa kune problem ye-service delivery okukuthi angiyazi yini eyethu service delivery is government, This is our service delivery as we are in front of you. So when you talk about departments that are not doing their work, we are not part of those. Tina, we are doing our work together with social development. So mine is just to encourage you young people to say, sihlupheni nifune knowledge so that sinincede. Nathi masifike ukuthi nje ngazi ukuthi this number has got certificates. It's not enough. But it will be enough if I will know ukuthi le group eku WhatsApp, Thabiso keeps on telling us ukuthi they want to do this course, they want to do this course. If you don't have a matric, go back to school. Because including Laben Babonayo Befloka to go to parliament, things have changed. Political parties are saying you cannot go to parliament without having 1, 2, 3. And it is good so that people are not running to become councillors and fight and kill each other, running away because they don't want ukuthi bafunde. So I don't know here the status of you here, but I think it will come to that point. One of our trainings, Tabi, so that we also have a space where when women are saying angna metric, how do we assist? Maybe in these programs, social development, we bring a Department of Education where they can assist those without metric to be able to push themselves. Because everything that you need to do, it starts somewhere. You must start somewhere and say, I want to be someone else. But you cannot be someone else if you are sitting in a corner. So that is my story that I wanted to share with you, that it is not glossy everywhere. But you start somewhere, you struggle somewhere until you get what you want. I have, in my age, as I'm in this age, I have not stopped. I'm not going to stop studying. So you can imagine yourself with me, maybe nge 20 years, nge 25 years, and when now you don't want to read books. You don't even want, today life is even easier. You can cheat and go to Google and check answers and claim those answers. And then you pass the exam, but at least you know. Mina mase ku difficult Thabiso university bengikrema essay. Yayibona essay story. Bengikrema essay baza bangihleke. Bengikrema essay ngithi paragraph A1 ngithathe uT, second paragraph ngithathe uP, ngibe nama 5 paragraphs. I'm just making an example to you. Ukuthi I was determined to do what, to pass. But I told myself ukuthi mangifika lapha ngifika ngitatazele sengikhohliwe. So yithi ngakhohlwa. Mangifika phansi la phambi kwe-exam, phambi kwephepha, ngithi THP whatever. Mangihleli lapha ngiyakhumbula konje uT iparagraph beyithini. Hawu sengiyabhala. Pass exam, my history, I got a distinction. And they asked me to, I used all tactics to get what I wanted. Because I knew if I don't do that, angifuna ukubuyela la, ngizobhala exam futhi. So you must tell yourself, and the cheating part, you cheat ngokuthi ufuna information. Hayi ukuthi ucheata ngokuthi uqamba manguthi ngine matric. We have challenges. We have challenges of people that are buying matric. And it's young people that are buying matric. Mabe banjwa, imagine ukashiwe ne, ukashiwe ngo matric. Once they find out that you have cheated, uthengi certificate, they want all the money abakubhadale yona when you were employed. Dangit. So ngono uhlale uzame until uyithola into oyifunayo. And that time Thabiso, when I was doing my degree, I had twins. Benginabantwana ama-twins. Bengithethe umntana ngapha nangapha. And it's possible, yambonjo behleli nomntanakhe la. It's because we are mothers. We multitask. We can do anything. Manghambe emgwaqeni ngithethe omunye ngapha nangapha. They used to run beze kimi bathi i-crash or i-prema ilapha ya. Knowing ukuthi I don't want a prema. But it's because ngihlale roomini phezulu. I just needed to arrive home. Phela nalabantwana laba. But I made it a point that today they can say our mother has done it, and I'm still continuing. Thank you.
Wow. Uthi unibonile asimshayeni izandla futhi man. So what I can understand from Mam Thandi is that she has endured, she has endured, and now ngola, she's a living testimony. I need. So these stories are not just for it cloud, I care, but then we share stories so that sense any see right. I need. Even if you can think ukuthi kunzima, sonke sinobunzima, wonke umuntu unesickness yakhe. Angazi awubona abasontayo uya esontweni nami ngiyasonta. So yakhonzwa, abakhonzayo, abakhontayo. So mina, as I am here, nasengiqedile umsebenzi wami, and with humbleness ngicela ukunibonga ukuthi simamelene sibe into A1, senze umsebenzi omuhle, akekho ohwebhe omunye unless nikhwebhene somewhere, but ngikhumbula nikhwebhena. So as we're gonna be closing, I think Zakele Sega ready. Mina ngikhuluma speech. Angina speech mina mus. Kunini ngikhuluma speech. So Zakele will be closing for us. And then after closing for us, we still have something like, let's see, we still have something like 30 minutes. In that 30 minutes, we have okay. In that minutes, as we said, Anitna Kumbula, we talked about Nuru. The first N was for network. So you can start taking numbers, exchanging with Infuni Pagetle, Le Chili, Le Palafele, Infuna in whatever in the phone. Then you can connect from each other. If Palafele. Mari, if it's against Vendamus. So guys, mina ngithi niziphatheni kanjalo, mina ngithi qimshelele ngiqedile for the week, and then Zakele uzozivalela ke.
Ngiyabonga Thabisi. Sanibonani. Ninjani? Ngiyabonga ukuphatha kwenu. Before sivala, sicela usishaye ngengoma, angithi sivule ngemthandazo. Sivala ngemthandazo.
Siyabonga Nkosi Jesu kulondolozwa kamnandi kuhlala kuwe kumnandi unokuphila okuphakade. Siyabonga Jesu, siyabonga, siyabonga Nkosi kulondolozwa, kulondolozwa kamna kuhlala kuwe, kuhlala kuwe kumnandi kunokuphila okuphakade.
Cynthia, sicela usivalele ngomthandazo.
Gumnandi, Gundo.
God. Cela sivale amehlo. Simakadze wezulu sibonga wena sonini nanini. Uhambe nasi Nkosi yezulu sicala Jehova i-workshop. Waba nemusa kithi uNkulunkulu wezulu wasiphephisa etindleleni. Wasipha umcondo wasipha kuhlakanipha uNkulunkulu wezulu. Wasipha amandla Jehova. Namanje uNkulunkulu wami sibuyele emakhaya. We seek your traveling mercies to our facilitators, all of them. Unkulunkulu wami, cover them with the blood of Jesus. Uphinze futhi unathi sonke Jehova, usibeke esandleni sakho semusa. Ube nathi uNkulunkulu wethu kuko konke lesikucelako wena ubese uyasiphumelelisa njengekwelivi lakho. In the mighty name of Jesus Christ, amen.
Ngiyabonga ngisabonga nibongile the whole afternoon. Let's go have Hobby, is the food ready? Oh, it's not. No, we bonke umuntu sobongiwe la besivala ngomkhuleko. Business yakho ne sinathi singabonga kusho ukuthi masikubona ku Facebook uyiphusha na umuphusha bopelepele bakho ngabonga kakhulu Sonia I nguve umukhuluma la ukuthi you wanted to do graphics and all that. This is your opportunity. If you remember Ilona Jack, you're able to do it online while you're busy with your LLB. So in the near future, probably we'll see you, we'll show good to know this opportunity that I was given by the Department of Communication and Digital Technologies, partnering with social development in Mpumalanga, made my dream come true. So Stella usimele kuleyo ndzawo. Siyabonga sesingakhululeka exchange number njengoba Thabisa shilo ukuthi is networking ngakhohlwa ngisaya khona ukuthi ngakhohlwa mfowethu uRaymond hayi bekangibuka kabi uyabo bekangibuka kabi ngamkhumbula ukuthi Prairie siyabonga every time sikubita or sicela you always available and you don't just come alone, you always bring your goodies with you. We thank you. Ungalahli nakusasa usendele njalo futhi ungaphili umoya futhi siyabonga nesikhathi sakho konke. Ngiyabonga bangani bami.
Okay, ladies, eat as much as you want today. Because unfortunately tomorrow you will be sitting wondering good yo baphila bantu so go ahead.